All right, so I've got my shirt done. Gonna make Lennox's. The iron is on. Let me take her tag off. Again, this is just my second time doing something that has 2 layers on it. So I'm going to iron Lennox's shirt first, just so that it's warm. And it'll take some time off. I think this will do wonders for a lot of the stuff that Lennox and I do, because I don't know if you all realize this, but every year this is something I've loved doing since Lennox's first birthday. We have matching t-shirts or matching colors for her birthday. So if I can master this on my own, and I think I'm going to upgrade and get the Easy Press. But if I can master this on my own, I won't be paying Etsy $25 a pop for our shirts. I'll just make them myself. So Lennox's first birthday was Sid the Science Kid. Let's see if I can name them all. Second was Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Third was Third was Finding Dory. Fourth was My Little Pony. Fifth, we actually, for her 5th birthday, we did a Mommy and Me paint day, and I can show you the paintings, but it was actually on her birthday, so we did that. And then we also went to Disney for her 5th birthday, and so we had plenty of matching Disney, Elsa, Tiana, Disney World shirts. I can show y'all what that looked like. And then for her 6th birthday, she wanted Descendants, so she went as Uma, and I had a matching shirt with her too. So we'll see what 7 looks like, but we're still doing this Christmas shirt Slay All Day. And I had been asking Lennox, you know, what did she want our shirts to look like, and we went back and forth. My favorite though was To the Windows, to the Walls, Till Santa Decked These Halls, but she didn't think it was funny, which I guess makes sense since she doesn't know like the song, and I guess I should be glad that she doesn't know the song. But our front door mat says Slay All Day, so I thought it would be nice if our shirt said Slay All Day. And she picked our pajama pants, which say they don't actually have a saying, but they're kittens with all these presents and Christmas lights. Now this would be so much easier and less time consuming if I had the Easy Press by Cricut, which getting that because I saw it was on sale, so that's gonna happen. Because then I can make some other stuff, some sublimated mugs and coasters and bags. I already made Lennox a bag for her dirty clothes for when she goes to her dad's. I gotta add a zipper to that. So I did the first round, and the thing is, I should have looked, but I did not. I need to see if this vinyl is actually a cool peel or a hot peel. You would think that I would have learned after last night, but I did not. And this is such a big, so let me do it again because this is a big stencil. But anyway, I'm really excited. Lennox and I have been doing these videos, and you know, we've missed our family a lot. You know, I haven't seen my mom since the weekend before Lennox's birthday. We went out to eat at Fridays. That was actually the very last time we ate in a restaurant. My mom, my sister, and my nephew came down and we ate at Fridays. And I'm so upset that that was the last time I actually ate in a restaurant because I don't really like Fridays. But, and then with my dad, I haven't seen my dad since my niece's birthday party back in January. So, you know, 2020 has been really hard, just not seeing family. But I will say we feel lucky and blessed that, you know, I'm able to work from home full time. I was able to do that before COVID, but I'm able to work from home and, you you know, assist Lennox with her schoolwork. And I'll say the biggest shift from us that I made for Lennox this year was the switch from private school to public school, which is just because the private school couldn't do as much as I expected or wanted them to do for virtual. So this is definitely just a shift for right now. I do highly anticipate putting her back in private school, because I think now, being a parent and seeing the differences between public and private, and knowing that I can afford private school, that's where I want her to be, because I do see the differences in her attitude, her behavior, all of that. So this looks to be a hot peel because I'm peeling it up. Might have to put that A back on. So it's a hot peel. This is awesome. So you'll see on my shirt is just a standard black. And I was gonna make Lennox a standard black too, but I ran out of just solid black vinyl. So I had to go back to the store yesterday to get more iron-on vinyl for Lennox's shirt, and she picked glitter, and I think that is so fitting for her personality. She's a bubbly, glittery girl. She's amazing. I mean, for y'all who have met Lennox and know her, like, she is amazing. And I'm not just saying that because I'm her mom. So this bottom half is good to go, but the S still needs some work. So I'm gonna go again, and see, the easy press would cut down on the time. Also, I'm not sure how many of you all know, but I'm finishing up my doctorate right now. So in addition to working full-time and being at home with Lennox full-time, helping her with school, I'm also at school myself. So finishing up my doctorate May 2021. Really excited for that. And Lennox knows this was my goal. She's been asking for a dog. So my goal is to get her a dog for my graduation, her birthday, just as a, hey, we made it through these last 3 years of being in my doctorate program. So part of the reason why I'm really excited about this winter break and doing these videos and just having these experiences with Lennox is that, you know, not that I'm a mom slacker, like you all know me, but I've really been feeling a lot of guilt lately because of COVID and the amount of work that I'm having to do with work and with school. There are days where I feel like I could be doing more, but I'm not. And that weighs heavily on my heart a lot. And so I forgot to do the hat, so I'm gonna weed that right now. But I just try to make as many experiences with Lennox as I possibly can, knowing that it is just her and I here. And essentially she is an only child when she's at home, so trying to make the most out of it with her. So yeah, I just been feeling a little guilty with the amount of time that I have to spend working or sitting at my computer doing schoolwork. Even right now, so we're in the midst of making brownies. She's taking a break, so she's upstairs in her room playing with her Barbies while I'm doing her shirt. And so hopefully she'll be excited when she comes downstairs and her shirt will be finished. So that'll be fun. But yeah, just really taking this time to really enjoy her personality and who she's grown up to be as a kid, and really just these next, well, my last day at work was the 17th, so I was off the 18th, and I don't go back until the 11th. But just these 2 weeks where she's out of school and I'm off work, really excited to just really spend this time with her and have her open her Christmas presents. She doesn't know it yet, but you all know she's getting a sewing machine. So she's really been asking to learn how to sew. And so I'm really excited to be able to do that with her and experience that with her. So the first thing we're going to do is make some masks. So I'm really excited about that. One of the things, it's like us, it reminds me of like my aunt. She's crafty and I like doing craft stuff. So earlier this year we ventured out and I made some mugs, some masks for Lennox. And before masks were widely available. And it really just reignited this passion that I have for crafting. And because I do feel like I'm stressed a lot with work and school, it's just an opportunity for me to get back into doing something that I enjoy. And the fact that it's something that Lennox is wanting and excited about learning, that just warms my heart even more, because it's something that we can do. Like, she's definitely growing further into her personality, and the things that we both were interested in when she was younger, I don't know if it's outgrowing, or she's just expanding her likes. So I used to coach her soccer team because she liked soccer. She's not really, she hasn't really played soccer since earlier in the summer as far as practicing. She hasn't been on the team since right before kindergarten, because I pulled her out so she could focus on school since it was her first year. She has done basketball, but she wasn't really good at it, but she was 3, so we hadn't gotten back to that. But recently, she's really been excited to try dance and cheer, and if you all know me, that was just the one thing that I was just not trying to be. I didn't want to be a cheer mom. I didn't want to be a dance mom. But I've been trying to push her, like, what about gymnastics? And she's like, I said what I said, and I want to do cheerleading or dance. So, and that's something I'm not really interested in. And again, it's not about me. It's about Lennox and her interests. So, I mean, once we get COVID under control, definitely will sign her up for that. She's done swim, soccer, basketball. She's done karate. So again, sewing and arts and crafts are something that we're both really into, and I'm excited that that can be something that we both experience together. And so definitely looking forward to teaching her how to sew. So we'll probably do a video on Christmas Day before she goes with her dad. We split the day, so every year we flip-flop who gets the morning versus who gets the evening. And so this year I get Christmas morning. Let's see. So Christmas morning, you all will see us in our shirts, and she can tell you what was her favorite parts about Christmas so far with her mom, and then, you know, she'll go with her dad, and then, you know, she'll have Christmas there too. Okay, it's not cool yet, but it's happening. It's happening. I should show you all this, but her shirt looks so much better than mine that I'm actually really jealous, but she's gonna love it. I can't wait for her to see it. It's definitely glittery and sparkly, just like she is. All the sparkles and shines. So I remember again last night that the red is a cool pill, so it's not yet cooled down. But her hat, like, that's the one part on mine that I messed up with, the hat, and hers definitely looks much better than mine, so I'm really jealous. But that means I'm learning and growing in my craft, that I understand the difference of how to layer it and how to make it look like the way it's supposed to look. So I'm really excited to make these shirts for us. And this is probably, I was just thinking through, this is probably the first year that Lennox hasn't taken a picture with Santa, like, even though we don't do Santa here, like, we've never done Santa. The story, I don't know if I've ever told you all this, but I've never told Lennox that Santa is real. I always just told her that, of course, Jesus is the reason for the season, and we believe, or I tell her, that Santa is the goodness in everyone's heart to want to be better people, to give back to their communities, and to volunteer. And so that's why we talk about the different people around the world that dress up as Santa because they want to bring cheer to little boys, little girls, little people, little persons. And I've always told Lennox, you know, every year over the last 4 years or so, we've talked about Christmas and we make a donation to help another family in need. So this year, one of my coworkers works with youth who are homeless or housing insecure, and we donated money so that they could get some winter supplies and some items that they needed for themselves. So that was our Christmas cheer spreading part 1 this year. So now that Lennox's shirt is done, let me show you what it looks like. Lennox! I'm gonna go ahead and call her downstairs and see if she likes it. Well, I'll put the hands on the iron up. Lennox! Come here, sweetheart. Come here, sweetheart. Well, the brownies are almost done, but I'm done with your shirt and I want to see if you like it. So come over here and be careful. Be careful. Come stand right here. Close your eyes. Come over here. Here, let's switch sides. You go over there. You see right there? Okay. Now turn around. I'm going to show it to you, okay? Keep your eyes closed. Close, 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 close. Open.
Little day! It's the same! It's the same, Mom.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
You want to try it on? You don't want to try it on?
I want to try it.
Here, let's see what it looks like over top of your jersey.
Mom, it's just me. They have the Sleigh All Day shirt.
You like it?
Yeah. Put yours on.
Okay, let me put mine on.
See, it says Sleigh All Day.
Okay, back up.
Sleigh all day, sleigh all day, sleigh all day. Sleigh all day, the history's also sleigh all day. Then got the sleigh all day around the Christmas town.
Okay. So we have our Sleigh All Day t-shirts. Oh, why are you gonna get in front of me? So, you like them?
Yeah.
I like how yours is glittery and sparkly. Mine isn't, but I really like it.
Hey,
Okay.
see, you see, I'm gonna help. See.
All right. Well, this was my crafting video with me and doing the shirts with Lennox, as you see her cartwheeling in the back. And then we're gonna finish brownies. So I will talk to you all soon. We love you. Bye.